Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, Saka here, and welcome back to another episode of Civilization 6. And when we last left off, we founded Edfu there on the coast. We're getting ready for our golden age in a few turns. We're working on mathematics and civil service. Let's go ahead and hit up our next turn. And let's see if we can make the most of our golden age, shall we? It looks like Shaka has some spearmen over there, and India has some heavy chariots. A wonder was built. Teddy Roosevelt built the Oracle. Well, good on you, Teddy. I don't know if we'll be able to build any wonders ourselves. We're working on walls right here against the Zulu, which is good for defense. Working on a water mill in 7 turns there, barracks in 4 turns there, the granary in 8 turns there, and the harbor in 16 turns. So we have a builder. Let's go ahead and head down to the fishing spot and get him going. All right, next turn indeed. So far, it looks like Peter with the Russian Empire are the only people that really hate us, although Qin Shi Huang of the Chinese Empire, he don't really like us either. We promised not to settle too close to the Mapuche here, and we're going to honor that obligation. I think there's a lot of stuff out here that we can grab. Although it looks like Russia is sort of dominating this coast, and if we did that, I think loyalty would definitely suffer. All right, we need fishing boats there, and it's not within our city borders. We have $104. Can we buy these tiles out? No, not really, but we're 9 turns away from the growth there, so I think we can do something else better with our builder. We already have a quarry there, incense. We need to work on these copper mines, good builder. So that is what we are going to do. Head on over to the copper. He'll get there in 5 turns. Hello? Your people celebrate historic moments.
No somos Felipe, rey de España y Portugal. Empero, por encima de todo, somos fieles devotos de la única y verdadera religión.
So we have met Philip, the King of Spain. It is an honor to meet you, and we would love to sample your hospitality. So Spain is now discovered. Is that everyone, I wonder? Let's see who Philip knows. No, there is still an unmet player out there somewhere. Always exciting to see who else is going to join us here. We're a few turns away, 1 turn away from our walls, which will help Iun. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but that'll help that city maintain nice and strong. We can work on a builder to get that silver. And it looks like we're already mining the amber there. We can work on that silver as well. Maybe do some trading. But we have some production to choose up here. And I think, indeed, a builder in 8 turns. I think Rock Cadet could make a builder faster when everything is all said and done. I think what we need to do is get on the campus and try to get some more science flowing. Yep, let's go ahead and build a campus there in the desert. Lisbon has declared war on Saladin, so Arabia is, once again, in the middle of a war. It seems that he seems to be a warmonger. Oh.
We are, by the grace of God, Victoria, Queen of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. And soon, dare I say, the Empire.
So we have met Queen Victoria of England. It is nice to meet you, and we would love to sample your hospitality. So a few turns away from mathematics, I'm looking forward to the civil service so we can start forming cultural and military alliances. Maybe even a scientific alliance wouldn't be too awful bad for technology boosts nearby. And we have a great person, the great scientist of Omar Khayyam. And we will take him. Triggers the Eureka for 2 random technologies and the inspiration from 1 random civic. So we shall recruit Omar, and we get a boost to education. Now, I don't know if we are actually able to use him yet. We are building that campus there. Do we need to build a campus here? Nope, it needs to be 10 or greater, and we're at 9, 4 turns away from the campus. So I think we should build the shrine. Well, a builder in 3 turns. And then we'll have 1 turn. Perhaps we could start working on the shrine and then get that campus up and going. So we'll skip the turn of Omar Khayyam for now. Yeah, because that campus will be done in 22 turns. We can get the campus built fairly quickly here. We may have to take over some of these sheep or transfer a tile in between Swinnet. All right, Islam is the dominant religion and losing. We have dominant religion over there. Open borders for 30 gold with France. Sure, go ahead. We'll take some extra gold, that is for sure. Pedro has made peace with Tomaris. So the Scythian Empire was at war, but no more. All right, Omar, go ahead and skip. Next turn, do we want to try to... see, do we hire a builder? No, we're 2 turns away from that. Can we upgrade any of our units while we are here? Just taking a quick gander, making sure we don't have any lonely pikemen or anything of that nature. All right, and builders should be fairly close to this copper soon. All right, we'll just continue on through the fog of war there. It looks like the Mapuche are getting really, really big. It wouldn't be a bad idea to get an alliance with him. So we have met Poundmaker, and I would love to sample your hospitality. I mean, that's gotta be everybody, right? I mean, we flooded this map with as many people as we could just to sort of see what happens. Speaking of which, mathematics is about to grow. And there is a Lautaro emergency. So there are a lot of participants with 30 turns remaining. All right, liberate Yerevan from Lautaro's control.
Without mathematics, there's nothing you can do. Everything around you is mathematics. Everything around you is numbers.
So Yerevan is right here, and it doesn't have a wall, and it's already starting to get wrecked. Do we have the military capability to take Lautaro in 30 turns? All members will have peace, open borders, and shared visibility. All members will go to war for the target. We split a pot of 10,800 gold. So my question is, we do have a builder. We do have a swordsman ready to go. Do we start moving our archers over? I don't know how many people have joined this emergency, but I mean, as a brand new city, I don't think this one will be that hard to hit. I don't know what his military size is. We may end up getting wrecked here. But let's go ahead and get our military in position. We'll move our archers down. We will move our swordsmen down. And we'll join the emergency. We'll sort of see who comes to our aid here. If we're the only one, we shall accept the emergency. All right, researching. Apprenticeship for the industrial zone looks good. Engineering looks good for the catapult and the aqueducts. That may be pretty helpful. I think for sheer timing, we'll go engineering for now. And then choose the production in Swinnet. So Petra is 52 turns away. I think we might need a... ooh, that chariot archer would certainly be nice. At 16 turns, though. But we have 30 turns until the emergency is over. Or do we just spring for a couple spearmen in its place? I think for now, let's just do the spearmen. And let's go ahead and move this swordsman up and just take a look-see here. So they do have a heavy chariot. Interesting indeed. Now, I don't know how many people have joined us in our emergency. We'll work that in mind. That way the builder will not be affected here. Let's see if Yerevan moves on us with this heavy chariot. It has taken a beating, that is for sure. We have a 1 promotion swordsman. All right, that builder is running for his life. Probably a good thing. I don't know if Mapuche is going to send his troops over this way. I wonder, how can we see who is in our emergency? This is...
यदि आप खून के इतने प्यासे हैं, तो आपके नेतृत्व को समाप्त करना ही बेहतर होगा.
So is India declaring war? I think he's just,
Keep thin weres a faurum. Or elles shall thou trailen the mockathur thine een alondes.
Look, Scotland, I want some moolah. So we are the only one that decided to join. If we succeed, we get 10,000 gold. That is pretty amazing. So I think for our swordsman, what we want to do is fortify up here, and then we'll get our archer moving down this way. Let's see, Omar Khayyam, go ahead and hold there, if you please. A Petra in 19 turns would be nice. And we're 1 turn away from population 10, which would allow us to build that campus. Let's go and work on a shrine for a few turns. All right, Omar, go ahead and stay there, I guess. All right, builder. Let's see, we can, I bet we can cut that forest down. That will improve. All right, go ahead and skip that turn. All right, this swordsman is going to come around to the right. Maybe come down from the north, because we've got 30 turns to make this work. And if that heavy chariot is going to defend, just standard 8 gold for open borders. Sure. Sounds good. So we are the only one in the emergency. This is a pretty good chance for us to really make a dent here. If we take the city, then we will be a very rich little boy. So archers should be there soon. We boosted civil service, so we're 1 turn away from... Oh, nice. We're thriving. That is good. All right, Edfu, go ahead and build your ancient walls, please. All right, swordsman, go ahead and come this way. We'll cut through the desert. All right, Omar, you're a few turns away. Hold on, let me... 65 production there, so now we can work on the campus in 8 turns. And I like that. I mean, it's a lot of food and production down the drain, but that's going to be ideal for a really good campus. All right. Archer needs orders. Omar, just go ahead and stay in the city. We'll see if we can work our way around here. And this swordsman is fortifying up. Let's move up and then fortify. See if he'll want to suicide against us. There's a couple chariots here. But we've pretty much got the approach nicked. The horsemen can't go around us, so they're going to have to attack us from the front. We wish your reign to be brief. You're not trading with them. Well, we only have 1 trade route, Wilhelmina. Once we get that trade route set, you'll be fine. All right, let's see how well we defended here. Not that well. I think we might need to fall back to the city until our reinforcements arrive. Which certainly isn't a bad thing. It's got walls. So we should be able to pop them from a distance. Hopefully he doesn't finish walls, you know.
The entire civil service is like a fortress made of papers, forms, and red tape.
All right, so we're doing production towards builders, and I think we're done with that. Governors with 3 promotions, plus 2 gold from all trade routes would be nice. Let's see, wonders, plus 1 housing in specialty districts. Well, we don't really have that many specialty districts. Let's do plus 2 gold for trade routes from now. That way we can start to get some more gold. The rise of civil service. And our civic shall be... Let's see. I don't know if we'll build 6 farms, but we'll work on feudalism anyway. All right, so this builder is all set. I think since we destroyed that farm, we need to try to build a farm here. Omar, you're going to stay put there. Archers are going to have a tough time coming around, but they'll get there eventually. All right, so this swordsman will fall back within our city borders, and hopefully we'll be able to sort of distract them a bit. That should be nice. Now, who wants an alliance with us? Would Saladin appreciate an alliance here? Let's see, a joint war. Maybe we need to declare friendship first? All right, so we are now friends. Let's see, a research alliance would be nice. Military alliance? I don't know if that would pull them into the war. The economic alliance would be nice. Culture would be nice. Religious, not so much. How about a research alliance? And they're happy to accept. All right, can we get some gold from you for a bit? All right, how about 10 gold? All right, so for 10 gold, we get a research alliance. Sounds good. And then diplomatic service has been boosted. Outstanding. So we have an ally. Archers are coming, swordsmen are coming, and if these chariots decide to come into our city limits, we should be able to pop them. And we do have 30 turns to do this. All right, so they're within our city borders, at least the walls of our city. We can retreat with our swordsmen into the city limits and save him. We'll pop him from our city walls. Open borders and 30 gold, sure? There you go, Spain. All right, so we sort of have a little bit of an advantage here.
One man's magic is another man's engineering.
All right, new research. Construction. Construction will be done quick. Apprenticeship in 9. We'll do apprenticeship. All right, Archer can move forward. Oh wait, that's the builder. Oops. Ah well. He's not gonna get got. There's Arabia there. Omar Khayyam is still waiting on that campus. Let's move up our swordsmen to try to attack from the north. We'll move our swordsmen in here and fortify until healed, and then we will pop that chariot. Outstanding. Now, I think we might have been able to finish him off, but we'll turtle up and get that swordsman ready to go. Once our other units are ready and close, we might be able to take them from across the river with our archers. Oh, look at that. Mapuche with a settler. I wonder if Shaka would be interested in a military alliance and have his people coming over. That certainly wouldn't be a bad idea. All right, Omar, go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and propose a military alliance with Shaka Zulu. Of course, we're true friends. All right, so we can't form an alliance just yet. All right, this builder is too close for comfort, and I'm sure he has other things to do, like that silver. Go ahead and get back in the city limits, dear builder. Let's move our archer one up here. And our swordsman with a major defeat. So they have a lot higher base strength. They have a promotion there. Let's see if we can just get him across the river and wear him out just a bit with our archer. All right, our swordsman there is healing up well. And we still got 26 turns to take the city. I don't feel that we're on a crunch for time too awful much. Oh, archer's trying to attack into the woods. And then this, wow. A 3 promotion archer. That is tremendously bad for us. We need to get across this river quick, fast, and in a hurry. All right, Omar, stay put. This swordsman can cross. This archer, if we fall back here, that's going to be 2 movement. So do I want to keep my archer alive and have the spearman focus on my swordsmen? Because I could pop the archers here, but that wouldn't do much damage. All right, let's retreat out of the woods and out of the range there. That should be nice. Swordsman is healing up nicely. I think I might want to purchase another unit here. Maybe some, maybe that chariot. Oh yeah, more gold. Sweet. So that's going to help our purchasing endeavors. Holy crap on a cracker. So he is sending his army that way. Maybe even leaving his city undefended. That would certainly be nice. I think I can purchase the unit from Rock Cadet and get them down there quickly. All right, Omar, you stay put. In Rock Cadet, however, we are going to see if we can purchase a horseman for 320. Sounds good. All right, production in Memphis. How quickly can we get out a spearman? A warrior in 4. The archer in 6, the spearman in 6. I think that would be good against the chariot. And I'll go ahead and move my swordsman up and have him fortify until healed there. All right, major defeat there, a minor victory there, and a minor defeat there. We're sort of cornered. I think we can do okay, especially if we earn a promotion here. Attack the weak unit. Now, as far as this archer goes, let's move him back into the woods until we get our horsemen up. And then I think I might even, once this swordsman up, I'll try to attack this city, because if they're going
You tread
to...
on dangerous waters in the face of England and her loyal colonies.
You look confused, Victoria, but I'm not touching you. So they are trying to surround. We're defending okay in the woods. Well, I say that and we about get wrecked. So I need to get my horsemen up as soon as possible. If anything, lead them to the city. Oh, your delegation is most welcome, Spain. If I can lead them to the city and defend well while my swordsmen and spearmen down here do the work, that would be quite good, I think. All right, skip the turn there. Swordsmen, go ahead and get back across the river. All right, horsemen, come on up. And then I think the archer will fall back into the actual town. All right, go ahead and fortify that particular turn. And are you healed yet? Not quite, but what we'll do is we'll move him up 1 and then fortify until healed. Try to get that healing bonus. And then it'll be swordsman versus swordsman. 5 turns away from the spearman.
Harald Sigurðarson stendur fyrir þér. Aldrei var víkingur slík landsnja lagar. Ertu hræddur?
So we've met the Viking, Harold. It is an honor to meet you. So we're learning about all of these people, and they are scattered all across the map for sure. All right, next turn indeed. Trade post is done, so our trader is ready to continue trade. I think we want to come out of Memphis, or maybe Edfu, the furthest away that we can. All right, archers are trying to pick us off. All right, archers did pick us off. That is unfortunate. However, I believe we can still stand tall. Now, is our swordsman well enough, or do we want to wait for that spearman to come out? I think we might want to wait. Oh, so we do have another spearman. Awesome. So all you head that away. All right, Omar, stay put in the city, if you please. All right, so this horseman can get a major victory from those archers, a minor defeat from the spearman. The spearman is going to do really bad things to us. He's sort of got us cornered, doesn't he? I think I'll produce an archer out of Raw Cadet next turn. I don't want to go head-to-head against those spearmen, that is for sure. I don't know if they can attack across the river. I'll just fortify up for now, and then get this swordsman all the way sort of back out of the range here. All right, so Swennet, go ahead and produce another archer. And for this trader, let's go ahead and move you to Edfu, if you please. So, are the spearmen going to come across the border? That is going to be the question. Because we got them pretty well thoroughly distracted. And our swordsmen are fortifying up 4 turns away from our spearmen. So the archers are trying to hit our cavalry. We were fortified up, so not bad. All right, so swordsman came out of hiding. And we took a beating there. I think we can fall back a bit. I mean, the city looks razed. It's only a matter of time before we can get to it, I think. We just have to break through this swordsman, and once we get our pikemen... All right, yes, our people are happy. All right, so now Omar can go ahead and head to the campus. And Eureka, exploration, banking, and metal casting. Outstanding. Thank you, Omar. So in our capital, let us build an archer in 3 turns. And then that way we can do some pretty big damage. All right, this trader should probably play it easy and go to Swennet. But I mean, Rock Cadet has 3 production. But I don't want him getting really close to those spearmen. It's only 6 turns to Swennet. If we go down to Memphis, that's good. 2 production. We can work on our southern border. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get a road between Edfu and Senate. All right, spearmen come up. Horsemen, major defeat. A minor victory there. Can we sort of bait these guys into coming in? Yeah, these guys are way back there. Yeah, I think we sort of want to entice him to come back into our land. So we'll fall back just a touch and fortify up. Swordsman is going to make a beeline into the city limit. And then as far as these guys, wow, major defeat. Their attack power is a 46 versus a 38. So indeed, we'll fall back and then fortify until healed. We have a ranged attack on these pikemen. A minor victory, it says. So 22 hit point loss. We're going to be doing some damage on him while our pikemen come up. And then 3 turns away from an archer, so we'll get like double attack. Sent a royal envoy from the UK. Most welcome. Thank you, Queen Victoria. All right, we've spent 10 turns. All right, so the chariot has crushed our swordsman. And Saladin has pieced on out. It would be nice to get a military alliance, bring him into this, but he didn't join the emergency, and y'all a bunch of cowards. Well, we'll just see how this turns out. We've got walls. It's going to take a beating. We can move up our spearmen. Builder, go ahead and work those mines if you please. All right, so we need production in the capital and producing units, faith in the capital. Let's work on, who is that down there? So that is Yerevan. He's actually converted that into an actual city. So we'll go Kabul. We'll go ahead and do that. All right, ranged attack again on these boys here. Start whittling them down. And then once we get an archer in there, we'll be all set. I'll position my pikemen around here to face off against that chariot. And everything should be awesome. I don't think we have enough gold to purchase another unit yet. But we're 4 turns away from an archer there, 2 from an archer there. Okay, so our extra silver and open borders for sugar and a lot of gold. You are good, good sir. So it looks like these guys don't want to move now. Oh, here we go. So archers have moved up against our swordsmen. We need to get out of his range for sure. Archers are trying to pick at those horsemen head on versus the chariot. Any damage we can sort of do, the better. And we'll turtle up here. So he is pretty distracted with my capital. I think if we keep producing units and sending them down, we'll sort of keep his eye off of us. Because they have a little bit to go before they siege us down there. And once our pikeman comes in, we can really do some work against these chariots.
There is no easy way to train an apprentice. My 2 tools are example and nagging.
So we can build industrial zones. That is pretty good. All right, what do we need now? Education would be good. Military tactics to upgrade to pikemen would be nice. And kill a unit with a spearman, maybe. We can get that done. A major defeat on the spearmen. Unless we do something like this, we can really let him have it. Then our spearman, a minor defeat. We're not going to kill him. We're actually going to put him in a bad place. We're 1 turn away from the archer there. So I do not want to get kicked out with the archer. So we will fortify there and bide our time. All right, so this swordsman can get a major victory after we pop the archer with our city, of course. So that will wear him down. A little bit more damage. A major victory there. Let's go ahead and charge it. So he won't be able to do that much damage to us. And then we're 1 turn away from our spearman there. Sweet. So our archer will be done. We'll be able to lower the boom on these guys. Yes, Hinduism is fine. We still have our victor, increasing our capability of defense here, which is all well and good. They're trying to surround the city now. I wish I could just, like, charge straight through and kill that chariot with this spearman to get that bump to military tactics. Would certainly be nice. Because I don't think our archers, unless we do city, then ranged. Oh, yes, we can. Ranged attack there. We'll pop him a good one. And then ranged attack here. And we'll pop him a good one. And then I think our archer is inside, actually. All right, let's go ahead and work on an chariot archer. And then down here, we have our spearmen ready. A lighthouse would be nice for housing, but we're pretty good on housing. I don't know if we can build the Colossus. So let's just keep pumping out units. Let's go for an archer this time around. All right, so that archer, let's go ahead and pop him from here. And see if we can finish him off with our pikemen. Or spearmen, I'm sorry. All right, another major victory there. He's healed up. So let's fortify until healed with our swordsman there. And then our pikemen, spearmen. Can we get him killed? Not quite. But he is really damaged, so I can really focus on these guys down here with my city defenses. I want to kill, hopefully, suicides against my spearmen. That way that would count. That would certainly be nice. We're definitely defending well here. Oh, Archer's trying to attack my... Wow, they took a good chunk out of that, but if he moved up, we can definitely do some damage. And he's within city walls, so we'll be able to pop him. Oh, this is a brand new level 2 archer. I see. I see. He's trying to flank us with a couple archers. All right, celebrate the city indeed. So district, we'll go ahead and pop this guy for a minor victory. So that's all well and good. We'll pop him right here. Yeah, because our spearmen can't reach him there. So we'll pop him there. Now, can we get the victory? I mean, maybe just barely? Nope. Just a touch. I mean, they're... Oh, of course. Well, I don't want him running over my spearmen, so we'll go ahead and finish him off. I forgot to do the second volley of archer. But that'll be good for their promotion. Has captured the battle standards of an enemy. That's all well and good. All right, let's move our archers up to help defend. We can skip that turn there. All right, a major defeat there. Let's go ahead and pop them with our city defenses. So they will be good. We'll retreat our archer back, or our spearmen back in the city and fortify up. Now we need production there. Do we want to spit out another? Housing's looking okay. I think we do come out with another chariot archer. Because that's our unique unit. We're at war. Let's go ahead and make the most of it while we can. All right. So 3 out of 5. I think the monument would be best for your growth. All right, swordsman. A major victory there. Let's hurt him. I think we can withstand a volley or two. All right, next turn. Trader is coming down. Don't get captured, Mr. Trader. So their archers are wearing down. We have 17 turns to take the city. Our only badness would be if he builds walls there, so we would need to move a battering ram up there. Promotion available, which we shall do for sure. Archers took out our spearmen, unfortunately. Wait, we've got Egypt warriors here. What are we doing, man? Oh, France denounces us. Well, good on you, France. Weak in espionage. Well, I'm sorry I don't know how to spy on people, lady. All right, so we can finish off the heavy chariot fairly well with all of these defenses here. So we'll pop him with the archer. Pop him with the archer. I said pop him with the archer. And I think, if anything, yeah, we'll move up our archer here. We'll promote our swordsman. Combat strength when defending will be outstanding. All right, city, we are going to take out the archers as best we can. And then we're going to take this clubman, and we're going to smash him. It says major defeat, but we are going to kill it. Nice. So some XP, and you need to promote, good sir, if we have the gold for such things as these, which I believe we do. So we pretty much leveled those armies there. We're 2 turns away from archers there, and the spearmen are coming. So good turtle there, good defense. If we charge up, we are going to be in range of the archer. Both of them. We're going to take a pounding here. So we kind of want to wait for them to pick and choose targets. All right, our warrior. Upgrade to a swordsman. That is fine. And then we will go ahead and pop those pikemen. Good luck, spearmen. Good luck trying to attack us there, guy. Archer's going to use up both of his moves there. A major victory. Can our spearman reach? I don't believe he can. So keep fortifying until healed, and then he will turtle up. Now, if we move up one square here... Oh, our swordsman's already there. All right, go ahead and then promote. Or do we want to save this promotion to heal with? I think we do. Let's go ahead and skip that turn. Now, as far as our swordsman is concerned, if we turtle up, we'll allow our spearman to get some hit points up. Let's move to these hills here. We'll be under siege by both of them, but this will allow our spearmen to get close enough to be like a secondary target. And then by that time, the archer will be constructed. And then we can really lay into this town and these archers. So archers decided to move up. We're defending well against the ranged attacks as per promotion. And these guys are within range of our city. Oh, and he's got knights. So he's doing some training here. We're halfway through our goal, and we haven't really made much headway as far as that goes. Now, if we can kill the... Hello, machinery. So he is turning to run. So let's get our archers to chase. We'll have our chariot here soon. All right, Archer, you go ahead and leave the city defenses. We're going to start coming down the desert. Swordsman, go ahead and move up, and you'll heal up next time. All right, so Archer, we'll pop this Archer. And then the city defenses will take care of the rest of them, I believe. This will be a major victory, but we're putting ourselves in range of the knight. All right, so Spearman, go ahead out. City defenses, see if you can kill this guy. Nope, city defenses, see if you can kill him. If not, we'll move in our swordsman. Or do we want to turtle up? I think we go back out of his range. But then these archers would be left unattended. Hopefully they would attack the spearmen. What unit can we buy from here? Another spearman, or do we want another archer for maximum coverage? I think that is worth spending. So in that case, we'll move our swordsman back here, back into city limits. Mercenaries has been boosted. And we want to build a... Let's see, that should be good. The monument to expand, the builder in 6, or another warrior in 3, spearman in 5. We'll just focus our efforts down here completely as far as military goes. Now we'll have to play it very cautiously with that knight running around. So the archer's gonna move up. Try to take out that archer. The battering ram will move up undefended. So he's moving up archers there. Interesting indeed. So our archers took a beating there, but our city defenses should be enough to take them out. I'll get the archer back behind city limits. Get our swordsman up. I think Operation Diversion
Democracy,
is
it's
doing
your
okay.
vote that counts. In feudalism, it's your count.
All right, so is there anything we can do for, let's see, builders, wonders, adjacency? No, I think we just got to stick with what we know. Nice, stirrups have been boosted. I like it. So mercenaries. Culture and science from a trade route. It's the quickest. We'll take it. All right, swordsman. Let's see. Go ahead and hit these pikemen, or spearmen, if you will. Almost dead, but not really. That archer needs to retreat, something fierce. This archer, I think, can move up. But he's got a level 3 archer. I think we can get on the hill. And then as far as our swordsman goes, going up and finish off that spearman if you can. So that's just going to leave the archers open to attack. All right, a major defeat with the battering ram. Can we work our way around, I wonder? What'd you move that for? No, I didn't mean to click. You stop it. All right, so the battering ram, a minor victory, and just because we can, we'll go ahead and take it. Let's see, archers. We can kill one archer there. That should be fine. So one less archer to deal with. More era score for the defense. Outstanding. And then that archer needs orders. We'll move him to the side. And get that going. Swordsman is going to fortify until healed back here. Right, I think that should be good.
Sjór þinn varnarlaus, vinnur minn. Árás væri auðveldaverk.
Yes, I understand, Harold. Thank you very much. All right, so 4 until a spearman, and we know the spearman is not good against that battering ram. Hopefully these archers survive, which they didn't. We still got some good archers coming. Holy crap with the battering rams. Oh, the catapults, I see now. So we have to take out those catapults. How much damage? Holy crap. He completely knocked down our walls with one catapult. I kind of think we might need a catapult ourselves. I don't know if our archers can really do anything against it. The Marinu Chariot Archer. Sweet. Let's see. So the Egypt Swordsman. Go ahead and fortify while you're there. Archer, fortify while you're there. The Chariot Archer is going to haul the mail down through here. All right, Rock Cadet. I think the catapult, while nice, is too far away to be useful. That would only give us 6 turns to come down here and take it. We need something a little bit quicker. And I think the horseman would be worth it. All right, archers, what can we do? A minor victory versus the knight, and he is not having it. We can try to take out those archers a bit, but I have a bad feeling about those knights and that battering ram. Well, move on the hill then. See what I care. I thought we might be able to attack him from there, but unfortunately not. Will Latoro do a white piece? So he's not willing to do that, unfortunately. We need to hold out a bit. And I don't know if we honestly can. I mean, we've got some defenses, but the catapult is going to keep hitting us from afar. So Latoro's military was far greater than I thought, and there's no wonder why they didn't participate in the emergency. So battering ram and catapult, this is not going to be good for us. We might actually lose this city. Archers versus archers. There's his level 3 archers. We can run him over with our chariot, though. So we'll see what we can do. All right, we can try to hit him with that. That should be fine. And then our chariot can come finish him off. Not even have to get involved. Some more era score from us. We're going to be in a standard age. A major defeat with those guys. If I can move them up to the knights. Oh man, the knights would absolutely wreck us. So yeah, we are not in a good position to defend at all. And we can't move out of the zone of control, so this archer is pretty much donezo. We can try to do a little bit more damage to this archer, but it's going to be all for naught, I think. Major defeat. Ideal terrain, damaged unit, versus a unit with a golden age. Man, so he is in a golden age as well. +4 flanking. This is not going to be good. I mean, we can try to work the side. Try to give them something else to shoot at. Fortify up. All right, so this city, not actually sure what we can do. The catapult would be nice. Let's just go ahead and try it. It's 11 turns. We might not get the emergency, but we may be able to defend the city. Hopefully. That is my goal. So I'm not looking forward to this next move. Yeah, the knights were just going to run through. And with the battering ram there, they're just going to pretend that we don't exist. Yeah, so catapult, kabang. We're absolutely destroyed. If we're lucky, he may give us our city back. Geez, and even more. Where are all these units coming from, man? We are not in a good position at all. Maybe we can offer him peace this turn?
жаждут познания и красоты, но вы гнушаетесь наукой и искусством.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but we're in a little bit of a crisis here. Goodbye, Peter. So yeah, those knights are not going to do well. Okay. Come on up, because why not? And of course he has knights defending that city. Why wouldn't he? All right, let's ride our chariot up as much as we can. He's swapped out archers. But I mean, we are just sitting ducks right here. Let's see if we can play the long game. I mean, it's not that good. What do you mean next turn? Let's move up and see if we can distract a little bit. We're one turn away from our spearmen. Will you accept peace? Not willing to trade that. How about this? 132 gold. All right. How about 10 gold per turn? Not willing. I mean, this guy is completely against us. How about that? And that. So 100 gold, 10 gold for 30 turns. We make peace, give up our iron and our horses, and we are not going to lose our city.
It were wees pays to keep and mid thy neighbors. Blood fades payeth men at great expense.
Yeah, you can say that again, Robert the Bruce. Man. Yeah, we got completely wrecked in that war. We're going to need to take some time and boost up our military. The emergency is going to fail, but you know what? That is fine. I am not about to lose Memphis and all this stuff over an emergency. So y'all can just head on down the road. Man, this is going to take a bit to come back to us. But maybe that's the motivation we need. We need to improve our units. We need to improve our army. We need to get some more gold going. I'm glad we're making all that gold in trade. A despicable leader. Well, why don't you do something about it, Peter? I'm half a world away, you know it? All right, so let's work through this turn. and get everything back to the way it was. All right, archers, come back inside the city limits, please. The chariot. I don't trust this guy. I want the chariot down here. We'll definitely move our chariot down. Pikemen, or spearmen, go ahead and fortify until healed there. Spearmen, go ahead and fortify the city. Archers, go ahead and get in the city limits and heal up. We need some production from the city, and I believe the lighthouse would be good for us. So would the campus, however. +1 there at 1 food. Yeah, let's work on improving our brain pans here. So that is going to do it for me in this episode of Civilization 6, ladies and gentlemen. So we made a bad choice in attacking Mapuche. We thought we were going to be part of a very large and grand scale army, but no one joined our cause. But what can you do? That's the game, right? But that's going to do it for me. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next episode of Civ 6 when we rebuild all of this stuff. Maybe pare down our army just a touch and get this wagon back on the right road. The white road, man. Get the wagon on the right road. Take care.